I think we'll just be doing a fun little Crucial Zero Peglin game. They're always fun, especially when you get good greed passives like I've Total to start off with, you know. That just gives you the opportunity of finding just a lot more stuff, you know. It's a pretty nice passive to have, especially if you want to build around orbs. Which we may or may not be doing. We have double store, which could mean some interesting things. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Passive. Bit of an unfortunate event there, but it could have been worse. Oh, this is kind of the perfect opportunity to pick it up. Let's just try and build around it. Depending on what passives you hit, it can get very, very decent. And ideally, the run that we're doing is basically just dedicated to getting good use out of it. It's also a great way for us to just pick up some cash before the double store. Although we did have to spend a decent chunk before to pick it up. Hopefully, at least I was definitely not going to earn back its cash actually, because I plan on doing one or perhaps even two upgrades on it immediately. Just because it's pretty worth that. I should be able to collect back at least more cash than I would for most other orbs. It's tempting. The issue is, there's not really much point in skipping out on the store. So I'm kind of just gutting my cash. We get a forge. Oh, you know what? Might actually just do some upgrading. There are some very, very nice upgrades. No, yeah. I think we'll just leave it there. Yeah, I want the potion board upgrades, but I'm fine to wait for those. It's gonna start costing a lot of health beyond that point. This is a really bad fight for us to get, just because it's hard for us to do what we want. What? How did you bounce all the way up there? Oh well. I was trying not to shoot that shot, but whatever, I guess. There's only so much I can stop it, apparently. Alright, at least we landed some good hits here. Even if only a few. Yeah, a lot of other elite fights we can get so much more cash on. Q-pot? Yeah, Q-pot. There were a lot of cool passives there, but I kind of wanted that. I'd say we work pretty well with like a refresh perspective. Wow. I don't think I've ever collected more cash there. Specifically, directly hit more pegs myself. Usually, that's not the easiest. Especially without a boss passive. I'll hold. It's probably worth one passive. Okay. This is kind of more like what I was hoping for. We slam a good shot that lets them know we mean business. And then we do a Ballectrum shot. Lovely stuff. Let's repeat. Get some good upgrades going as well. And now, do a shot like this, it's going to be incredible. Oh, that's a dagger. I did not mean to shoot a dagger. Oopsies. I pressed the backspace button, but apparently it did not work. Let's try that. Decent. Not quite what I was looking for, though. I shouldn't have discarded. My bad. One upgrade. Spinception. Lucky Penny Suddenly is very nice. Really depends on how many healing slimes I get here, I guess. Just the one. It's unfortunate. Oh wow, you did not hit the bomb. It's unfortunate. It would have made things a lot simpler if you had, so I was kind of hoping you would have just done so. Let's see what you can achieve. Oh, you destroyed the healing slime. It's unfortunate. Yet again. Okay, cool. And we finish up with one of these. Very pleased with the amount of cash we got. Not so pleased with the amount of health we got. So, I think I'll be pressing the heal button. It just certainly is not the most, eh? Kind of scary to be walking into a slime fight with that much. I mean, these certainly are some nice passives. Oh, hold on, that's a tactical treat. Whew, almost missed that. So I picked up a shuffle pot. So, yeah, we are in for a ride here. Refreshes everywhere. Probably shouldn't be shooting this yet. But is that going to stop me? No. Clearly not. Alright, let's just make sure we keep hitting pegs, and it should be very easy to guarantee that we're hitting crits as well. Apparently not so much for this shot, though. Whatever. Unfortunate. Perfect, that was exactly the kind of thing I was hoping for. Oh, you can give me a crit now. Apparently it really couldn't. We can still claim a lot of damage though. A lot of damage, eh? Dagob is just very good at this point. We are a scaling comp. We have a ton of crits on the board. Dagob can hit hard. Nice to see. Shuffleob's interesting. I'll take it to discard it at the minimum. Not exactly seeing the kind of nonsense I was hoping for. I guess I'll take a simple conviction. I don't know. It means my Ballectrum gets to deal damage, and I'm kind of trying to build this run around the Ballectrum. Like this. Wow, not like that, Jesus. That was a garbage shot. Oh, we have enhanced, so hitting chains is much easier. Our rulers are almost amazing. They're currently very, very good. It's a little bit more for them to be amazing, though. There we go. 110 cash after one combat. Not bad indeed. Sure. Straight into that crit, so that we're destroying a shield. Lucky us. Now let's aim straight for this refresh, which should bounce into a crit, which should get enough damage to... I mean, it should hit enough bombs, realistically. Right. Yep, good. Nice stuff. So much cash in case you didn't notice. So much. Great stuff. If I could get a short fuse, that kind of guarantees I get... Damn. I get enough cash to enter with 200. But I guess I don't need to because I wanted to move. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you too. It's a decoy up. I'll take a decoy up. Also take that. Alright, really good stuff in that store. Sure, did get egg in a recent run, but we don't have one right now, unfortunately. Let's get shuffling. Our refreshes have become very, very solid. They scale quite well. Let's see what Ballectrum can achieve, because I imagine it's going to do quite lovely. It's gonna be amazing. Goodbye. Oh, nice. I actually didn't have the card for them. Cool. It's nice to just be picking up cards like that. Well, 69 gold. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of hoping for more of this combat. But I guess I did just go to a store, you know, so that actually is a pretty impressive amount. No, let's do some shuffling first off. Just like that. And we follow it through with like this. Yeah, that's more like it. And then we follow it through with this, which might actually get poisoned. But apart from that, is not going to be doing the killing. I want to aim like there. Hit that refresh ideally, but it looks like that didn't quite line up. Alright, surely at this point you're going to hit the bomb, right? Actually, I didn't want you to. 155 cash. Don't mind if I do. 170 cash. Nice. The +3/+3 is certainly working out, isn't it? Just feeding the stats to the Ballectrum means that the Ballectrum can achieve some pretty big numbers. Thank you, and goodbye. We get a lovely shuffle there, and thank you and goodbye. Wait, that was 2 cards this run that we did not previously have. That's really nice. My bestiary is getting like very near to maxed out now. It is actually super stacked. Echo is cool, but I'm fully just gonna rely on Ballectrum nonsense, because that sounds like fun. Flaunty. I'll take Unicorn Horn. Let's grab ourselves some cash. Bag of orange pegs. Well, in case you didn't notice, we're very good at removing pegs, so that's a very nice passive to pick up. Unfortunately, I'm 1 gold off. Good news is, there's a gardener's gloves, so I wonder which one I won't be taking. I did take 1 reorganizer previously. Because I only have 1 discard now, I kind of don't really want to take another. I'm kind of fine with only having 1 for now, at least. I want to collect my cash back up. I don't have enough. Alright. Doubling my cash in the 1 shot. Not bad. I will struggle to do that from now on, then, that's for sure. I imagine my cash is just going to get up there and stay up there now. Oh yeah, we have some pretty exceptional sources appealing now. Because we have so much cash we're generating, Haglin's Hat is doing a lot. Oh wow. This is going to be a lot of damage. Wow. A lot of damage was, honestly, not a good way to describe it. It was so much damage. We've just scaled up the pegs a lot at this point. It just kind of smashes through things. No, I have... Oh, I don't have it. Thought I had it. Ooh, chicken ringer reuse. Sure. I don't exactly need the wool chicken, so I'll just take ring of reuse. My Ballectrum now has persist. I gotta shoot it twice. Sounds fun. Because on some maps... Oh lord, this is gonna be fun. I'm only gonna get off like 2 shots, and I kind of want them both to be Ballectrum. And on some maps, I'm only gonna get off 1 shot, and I want them both to be Ballectrums. 148 cash. What do you think? I'm hoping 220, let's say. I'd say that's pretty fair, I guess. Let's get Potion Bolt on the case. You can collect up all of the cash for us. Or maybe not, I guess. Absolutely lovely stuff. Oh wow, I massively underestimated just how much cash I would be collecting this map. Especially since we proceed to get a lot in our offshots. Oh my god. It's just so much damage. Especially since the second we start actually running out of pegs to hit, yeah. We get a really good multiplier, wow. These are some fun passives here. Unfortunately, there's only really 1 shot, but like, Heavy Hand's very cool. Matryoshka Shell is very cool. Times 2 damage with peg downgrading. Probably can't take that, but that is tempting. Pierce here is amazing. And yeah, there's a leaf the rest for later. So I'll just take the leaf, move on, because it's leaf. We have the stuff for it. It's pretty damn good. Let's see what you can achieve. Straight down. Oh, no, none of them went straight down. That's unfortunate. I really need 2 removes. Although the Dagorb is level 3, it's nice and shiny. I still don't want it in my deck. Just ain't worth it. And just make those pegs disappear. Holy, that damage. Damage is crazy. Shuffle Orb just sets you up for some pretty massive numbers, eh? Duplicate my Ballectrum, yeah, baby. You can never have too many Ballectrums after all. Definitely. Hey, look, if you've actually got damage for the Ballectrums, that is kind of true. Let's see if I find squares. I find squares. Cool. Grab Your Hand is just a very nice passive versus squares. I'm just going to claim it now. I can't be bothered waiting on it. Slot Shaker, Pop-Up Punch. Sure, Slot Shaker. Technically, Pocket Watch is not the worst pickup because it gives us an ultimatum versus, like, having no pegs on the board and being able to hit no pegs. But also, you know, the shot can't really stay on the map then, as well as, like, I don't really want to listen to it. I find the sound kind of annoying. I want to go, yeah, double store. We very much have the cash for double store, so I kind of just want to do it because I need 2 removes. I'm very happy with a lot of passives I could find. Like, +1 refresh would be amazing. Let's destroy some pegs there. Solid first shot. Followed by a mediocre. There is another potion book, but honestly, if I could remove the potion book from my deck, I would. Just Ballectrums for me. I'll keep one shuffle though. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate for you, isn't it? This is kind of just a very good matchup to me because of for me because of Leaf. It's just ironically though, because there are so many refreshes on the board, it is actually kind of hard to do stuff. Oh lord. So much damage. Bonk. Average 2500 damage on the third shot of Ghost. Knuckles, oh my god. Well, I mean, I've got to take that. Who knows what kind of incredibly destructive things that I'll be doing soon. Does make me kind of tempted to go through another elite, but I'm not sure I still can. I mean, let's just shoot this shot. It'll be pretty funny. Look at how much scaling it is. God, imagine I had Overwhelmer. Can I kill them with the potion bolt? I think I can. I think I did. Oh, they lived through the poison damage? Wow! Did not expect that. They're not going to live through this though, that's for sure. There is no shot they can live through that. Prime Slime, Prime Rod of Frost. I'm definitely taking something Prime here, I can tell you that much for free. I think I'll take the, whatever, I'll just take Prime Rod. It's very good. It's always been very good, even after the nerf. Oh, there's my round guard that I wanted a while back, but no. We are now hunting for different relics. We will happily pick up an Adventurer and some nice damage, although at this point my damage has far outscaled the needing an Adventurer. Doesn't make it any less nice. Just +10 on pegs is, well, it's really nice early on. It's just, you know, we're kind of in the late game here. We don't care about it anywhere near as much. Oop. I believe this dagger might just hit a crit. Trying not to get a kill there, but unfortunately that is just not possible. We have way too much damage for that. So much cash. Okay, but imagine we get random navigation, that'll be awesome. 1 extra crit and a circle scaling, both of those are very nice actually. Dumbbell shouldn't matter. Pretty sure I should be finishing the enemies off before the... oh, that's actually so nice. I get another passive. Cool. This fight is just over in an instant though. You do not last 1 shot. I just deal far too much damage for that. This is the same fate that awaits the squares. Okay. Well, that sure is a thing. I could just not shoot the Ballectrum. That would indeed work very well. Duplicate a random orb. That's 3 Ballectrums. Nice. That's probably what I would call 3 Ballectrums too many, since I should probably just discard the reorganizer, shoot it once, and then boom. But I'm going to shoot Ballectrums because I want to. Bam. Wait. What happened to my Primer? Oh, I didn't have Primer on Frost because it was the first shot. I see. Oh, Here's your Prime Roller Frost now. Oh man, we are literally going to kill them on the second shot because of. Oh wait, not yet, not yet. No, he lived. Not very much longer at all though. Yeah, the shot doesn't even get to him. Ballectrums are such a fun mob. It's a bit of a shame that I did kind of get something that was much, much better than Ballectrum this run, but I did a really good job of making Ballectrum very, very useful this run. I think that this first boss passive, the Silk Conviction, was actually like really, really handy. It gave Ballectrum the damage it needed to just deal a ton of damage. Then we had enough refreshes and a refresh perspective as well to upgrade the pegs on the map to just deal really, really good damage. We could bash through things pretty easily. And in Area 2, I was really considering what boss passes I wanted because I realized I would really like a 2 levels of Pierce. I figured that would actually be really, really good. And it definitely would have been. Unfortunately, I do think I should have just taken the Leaf's Rest for later, and I was fully right. With all of the stuff I collected after the leaf as well as before the leaf, it was just definitely ideal to just be picking it up and using it when I needed to, which was whenever I wanted. Um, Look, it's always correct to pick up potion bolts, pretty much, especially when you're going to get like a refresh perspective. Because then it's also doing mass upgrading, like it's so good. It just does basically anything you want, and generally multi ball is going to be really, really handy. There are some times where you're not going to want it in your deck, and sometimes where you're going to be doing the anvil event and it's just not upgrading your potion bolt for whatever random reason. But it's still just a really, really good op to be picking up. Um, wow, we got this is exactly why I wanted to play Peglin Cruci Zero. Just get as much gold as possible and then spend it all on things that are actually really, really useful.